here we are, More Than a Fight, episode 2. Chris, behind the wheel. We're back, baby. How are you feeling?
Feel great, man. We have a big weekend ahead of us. We're gonna play a few rounds of golf. We're gonna train. We're gonna go watch UFC 304, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're headed to your hometown, Shelburne.
Yeah,
right?
We're going from Liberty to Shell City, so a little bit of an hour trek. It's Friday afternoon right now, and a little bit of traffic, but we're gonna make it on time. We're gonna make our tee time, and we're gonna destroy Trav and Brad.
That's right, 2v2 scramble.
2v2 scramble tonight.
So we released episode 1 about, what was it, like a month ago, even though it was like early April, the day of your almost fight.
Yeah. So a lot has happened since then. We're about mid-July now, so thought we'd get another episode going, just let you guys know like what I'm up to, how I'm consistently still training even though I don't really have a fight lined up at the moment, and just give you a little weekend of what I do when I'm not training even though I still train. Shout out to all you guys that watched the first episode. Got a lot of good feedback, a lot of support, and like even though I didn't fight, a lot of guys made me feel like I'm a champion, so I appreciate all that. We're on hole 7. Me and Nolan are currently 2 up on Trav. Kind of missed out in the first few holes. We were a little dialed, but let's see if we can finish this off. Let's get her going. Alright, just wrapped up hole 8. Won another hole, me and Nolan. Team More Than a Fight versus Team Cousins. We're up 3-1, but this hole's just for funsies. So let's go. Let's try to get a hole in 1. So, wait, are we live?
Yeah.
So I hit my tee shot, went way past the green, rolling off. I'm about to make the walk of shame. Hopefully no one stares me down at the patio or something. It's wing night here at Shelburne, so here we go.
Patty the Batty or Bobby Green?
I'm feeling Bobby Green.
I got fucking Patty the Batty
So do
I think Batty takes
I think he
it.
taps that
I
fucking
do
pussy.
Are you doing anything different from your last fight camp with your next fight? Can you see yourself doing anything different?
I feel like, honestly, I'm just a bit more disciplined. Like, I'm getting up early. I'm in the gym like 7 a.m. every day of the week. And
you feel like you're disciplining yourself a lot more than from before?
For sure, because last time I got a bit of a taste, and now I know what I got to go through, and now I can make adjustments from what I learned this last fight camp. So I also think maybe I overtrained a little bit last time because I was just so excited.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have to go as hard, but because then again, it's only a 3-round, 2-minute fight. And I took it a little bit too seriously. I hyped it up a lot, and I'm fortunate everyone bought the tickets and stuff. I was so fired up, but end of the day, it's just a short fight, right?
For sure.
So,
Were you guys on the road when you got the news that his fights had?
He called me. I was at Costco in line. Remember?
Yeah.
I was in line getting a hot dog. Fucking fight.
I was on the road. I was down.
I was working.
I was actually halfway to Toronto, and
Oh man.
That's when Chris called me, and he's like, yeah, man, the fight's off, and I'm like, frig, like we might just turn around then, and we ended up turning around, but yeah, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
So the next one, we know he's in. We know it's gonna be a banger.
So you could also say a question like, how do you mentally prepare yourself for a potential pullout again?
That's a good question.
And another letdown to your friends, your family, and your fans.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think I just can't think about that. I just got to just stay focused on the job at task, and that's to knock whoever standing across the ring from me out.
You can only concentrate on what's in your control, right?
I like
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like that, fortunately, that was out of my control, and I felt terrible for my friends, family, coworkers, clients.
Who tried to make it.
And because end of the day, I know that I showed up, I made weight,
You did what
I
you
went
had
on
to
the
do.
scale, I was mentally prepared, I was physically prepared, and it just wasn't my fault. So
Yeah.
it sucked.
It
It
is
was,
what
it
it
was
is.
heartbreaking, man.
No,
I
for sure.
I
No,
never,
you're pissed.
I was
remember.
pissed. I remember it took a few days, man. I was like in my
You were
feels
pissed
for.
off.
He took it well though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He took it well. Fucking took it to the chin and
Yeah.
fucking soaked it.
It happens, you know, in the fight game happens all the time.
So your last fight, it pulled out, right?
Yeah.
Everything pulled out.
Yeah.
Didn't go as you wanted.
Where are you?
Could you, when you were sitting there in the stands yourself, watching all these fights play out in the arena
Yeah.
or the gym, when you were watching all these fights play out and you knew that you were
Right.
supposed to be out there, did it kind of like take effect to you, where you're like, hey, I should be out there? Or did you kind of picture it? That's what it looked like.
100%. I was thinking the entire time, like, man, I should be making
Like
that
you
walk.
pictured that same crowd, like you pictured everything.
I visualized all that. I knew exactly what I was
like you knew
walking
you were
into.
walking into.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing that was more heartbreaking is that I'm looking around, and probably like 50% of that venue is my friends and family.
How do you deal with haters?
I don't care what anyone thinks about me, man. I'm doing what makes me happy, and just that's how I live, man. If you want to knock me down for trying to do something different, then
Do your
good,
dream.
good for you,
Something
man.
you enjoy.
Sorry, I'm trying. Like, I really enjoy boxing, and you know, maybe if I post too much, people think it's annoying. I don't really care because I'm bettering myself every time I step in that boxing gym.
All right. Good morning, Chris. How we feeling?
Feel great. Got 18 holes ahead of us. It's this is my day off, so Saturdays I don't usually train. So I'm treating Nolan to the country cabin before we go shoot low at Shelburne 18.
All right. Look at that. We got Pete's Deli over here, eh, Chris?
Oh yeah, I mean nothing like a cheese bagel or BLT on a cheese bagel. I mean, anyone from Shelburne knows how good that was back in the day. It was a go-to spot at lunch in high school, and I absolutely miss it, man. It's kind of sucks just seeing it sit there, man. Honestly. Great start of the day for this 18 holes. Arguably my best drive ever on hole 1 Shelburne. Here we go, pulling up. Probably what, like 100 yards over, you'd say. So you can only go up or downhill from here.
We're rolling. How do we feel about that round, boys?
It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Shot a 95. I'm good with it. Broke 100.
I broke 100 too. I think I got a 98. Wasn't my best, as I said previously, but it's always fun competing with this guy.
Yeah.
So we were always pretty close. So it's always a good time, man. Brings out the best of us. So a little bit of competition. So.
Chris, here we are. We're poolside right now.
Yep.
How you feeling about today?
It's a great day, man. Had a lot of fun. You know, nothing better than golfing with your best buddies. So the weather was great. You know, maybe my golf wasn't the best, but can't go wrong. It was a fun day.
How have you been feeling since, I guess it was early April when you were initially supposed to have that fight go down?
Yeah, April 5th. Yeah, life's been pretty good, I'd say. Shortly after the fight, I went on vacation. One of my best buddies, Trav, got engaged. It was a great week. After that, you know, I thought I almost had a parasite. I got pretty sick, but other than that, like, everything's good, and I feel great, physically and mentally, so I can't complain.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how sick you got. That was bad.
I got really sick. I barely ate for like a week. I lost like 12, 15 pounds.
Oh my God.
It was not a pretty sight. I had to take up some time off work again after going on vacation because I was so sick. And yeah, that was, I even went to my doctors, but apparently it was just a typical vacation bug. Didn't feel like it, but apparently it was.
Were you able to put that weight back on?
Easily, yeah. As soon as I started I didn't work out for like 10, 12 days, so as soon as I started working out again and eating properly again, then it kind of grew right back on me. So
Yeah. Do you still feel locked in right now in this current moment? Like if you got the opportunity right now to fight, how locked in right now would you be compared to, that day when you had that opportunity?
I feel like I could definitely flip the switch. I don't think I'd be as locked in as I was April 5th because that was 6 weeks of dedication and hard work. But if I got told someone gave me a date, I would drop everything, going out, partying, whatever it may be, to fight that day. That's the problem with me though in amateur boxing though, is that sometimes it, like you said, it can happen in an instinct and you have to be ready. So, and I am ready because I'm training every day. I'm taking 1 day off a week and yeah, I'm waiting for my time.
He's fucking ready to go.
Fournier, how we doing?
Good, buddy. I'll be here all day.
Hold it still.
It's like the sign to get up. I've known Chris for quite a long time now. I know how much he's in the fighting. I know how much he's in the boxing. It's like an addict. Like, whoever stands in front of him at the end of the day, game over.
Yeah.
That's my vlogs.
Those arms are pumped up. Fucking first gear, 6,000 RPMs. Fucking pumped. And he's ready to fire off. He's ready to go.
I look at snap memories from 5 years ago, and the guy he's pretty thin, like a bit of a twig. And now he's put on the muscle, he's put on the gangs, and he's ready to he's ready to put someone to sleep.
You just gotta want it. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right?
At the end of the day, you just
gotta want it. Is that right, Chris?
I want it, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna knock someone the fuck out.
There's a reason why he's wearing that fucking Terminator t-shirt. There's a reason why he's
Tell
wearing
them the
that.
backstory, what you guys used to make fun of me back in the day.
Yeah, I want to hear about
TJ
this.
and Brendan this biz. I used to have glasses with a flop to pick up, and they used to make fun of me and said I looked like Terminator.
I got the story. Here's
let him roll.
here's the story.
All right.
Chris had school photos up on his TV stand when we were kids, so we'd go over. And the thing was, like every year, man, like the kid, he always had the same photo. He looked the same, like every year. So Brendan made up the joke. It was like Terminator. He just kept coming back, man. Every year, he's coming back, like Sportsman, man.
That chest is
I
not
am
popping.
saying,
It was
like,
like
my
9
fight getting canceled.
p.m. on a
I'm
Friday
gonna
night.
stop. I'll be back. Let's go.
Alright, we're back at my house, at my home gym. My buddy Jake Dius is about to come over. I'm gonna hit some pads with him. And yeah, let's go.
How do you have Lucas knocked out? Holy shit, man. He's like officially mainstream. Like he's made it.
Dude, he's on every single sports smart social media platform, Sports Center, House of Highlights. Like
Heavy Atlas was pumping up.
Yeah, he's pumping up him and Stevie.
Yeah.
So cool. Like, it's so cool seeing like recognizable people talk about like people you see on the daily.
Like nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like nothing. Like I mean, like we did even just like body work.
Yeah.
And I know he would like.
I broke his rib.
You did?
Yeah.
No shit. Nice.
Oh yeah, for the people watching, Jake's a 3-time national amateur champion.
4-time.
4-time. God.
Yeah. So let's go uppercuts now. Yeah, those days are behind me now. There you go. Nice.
So 1, 2, left hook. Good. So 1, 2, hook. It's actually not going to be too much power. So pop, pop, pop. Turn and then rip the body shot hard. Right? That's it. Good again. Good. One more. Good. Rest.
Nice. Beautiful shot. Jab. You'd be surprised, like the ones that hit here and here do like so much damage.
I was training with him. He said, "Dude, your jab to the chest is probably your best shot."
That's a fucking good. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm like, really? And Stevie said that to me last year. I kind of slacked on that shot because you're always headhunting. I don't know.
Yeah.
And or so excited to do
Oh,
something.
yeah. Believe me, you're preaching to the choir. That's happened to me so many times.
Man, like I dropped everything, man. I bailed on so many friends, bailed on so many things. Well, not friends, but like just like hanging out with them on
social
weekends.
events. Yeah.
I was such an introvert during those like 6 weeks, and then when my fight got canceled, man, I was just devastated. But how I felt on that day was like the best I've ever felt physically.
Yeah, eh?
Like it was insane, and mentally too. I was just so confident. Like I just thought I was gonna tear up that guy. Like, and I was like, I truly felt he had stood no chance with me that day.
Well, you're in shape to fight anyway.
Mhm.
If you got to fight for next weekend, you should take it.
Jab overhand right. Ah, nice. Jab. Good. Jab high, jab low. Good. Jab to the body. And then defense. Nice. You got 2 more. And let's go. And rest. Nice, nice. Breathe. Just 1 more. Ready, starting in 4, 3, 2, last one. There we go. There we go. Nice. 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Nice.
What's your favorite combo when you're fighting?
Always that. I always was so good just naturally. Just that jab up, left hook to the body. The uppercut always makes me go like this. And it leaves that open.
Yeah.